Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's driving up the cost of electric cars in Canada? It turns out, it might be the government itself. A new report from the Energy Futures Institute warns that mandatory electric vehicle sales targets could lead to artificial market distortions, reduce consumer choice, and benefit companies like Tesla at the expense of Canadians. Let's dive into the details. The report found that EV sales in British Columbia have proven highly sensitive to purchase incentives. When government support has been reduced or removed, adoption rates have dropped significantly. In fact, last month's numbers show just 18% of new vehicles sold were electric, a far cry from the 23% seen last year. But what happens when consumer demand lags behind government mandates? Automakers are forced to discount EVs heavily or reduce production of profitable gas-powered vehicles, causing losses, shortages, and price hikes for both new and used cars. It's a classic case of market distortion, and one that could have serious consequences for consumers. And it gets worse. Public charging remains costly and insufficient in Canada. In Metro Vancouver alone, estimates suggest investing $2.9 billion by 2050 to expand charging infrastructure. That's a staggering price tag, especially when you consider that EVs currently remain about $8,000 more expensive upfront than their gas-powered counterparts. So who's really benefiting from these policies? Not lower-income households, that's for sure. The report found that subsidies disproportionately benefit higher-income households earning up to $100,000. And with electricity prices set to increase due to the growing reliance on imports from the U.S., thanks to President Trump's trade policies, British Columbia is becoming increasingly vulnerable. The Energy Futures Institute is calling for a more flexible approach to emissions reduction, one that encourages market forces and technological advancements to drive cleaner transportation solutions rather than relying on rigid mandates. By doing so, policymakers can mitigate economic disruptions, prioritize affordability and energy security, and give consumers the choice they deserve. The bottom line is clear. Mandatory EV sales targets might be good for Tesla's bottom line, but they're not good for Canadians. It's time to rethink our approach to electric vehicles and ensure that we're creating a market that benefits everyone, not just a select few. That's the way forward at Electro Drive News.